everyone, it is time for 2XKO's Alpha Lab. I know you're excited, just like how I'm excited. So let's go over a couple of things to expect in this August 2XKO Alpha Lab. First things first is, of course, you have the opportunity to customize your mini avatar. This is very similar to the Tekken avatars that you get to see in Tekken 8. And you essentially have different options. In the future, there'll be more hairstyle options as well as more customizations, especially when you kind of hop into what the Battle Pass is about to offer. But you can definitely try to customize your mini avatar the way you feel is comfortable for you. And once again, more hairstyles and everything coming later, plus all the colors as well as the different dimensions, sliders, really to make it into the actual lobby. Up then as well is you have the ability to customize your controllers. Do want to make a mention here as well that while there is no screen readers or accessibility options, it doesn't mean that they're not thought about. This Alpha Lab is very, very bare bones as said by the devs. However, there's plenty of stuff that are still being working on, including accessibility options. So don't lose out hope. There's going to be those coming in probably future updates along the way, and we'll find out more as we get more Alpha Lab opportunities. In addition to the accessibility, of course, you can set up your controllers. You can also use some of the default controller schemes that are on the Alpha Lab as well. And then in addition to the Alpha Lab is you can also go into training mode and actually see a sneak peek of the skins. So I, of course, love the Dynasty Ari skin as well as the Blade Song Yasuo. You already know the pink, of course. You can test out the different forms in which you can use, like, for example, Pulse or 2 times the assist. I think that looking down the road on things, 2 times assist is probably going to be the meta of things, just because you can call out assist of multiple times and you can switch back and forth in them, whereas Pulse is really more like, this is your autopilot, this is for beginners, this is where if you don't really want to be too complicated in your combos, that's all that you really need to use. And then, of course, in the training settings, I'm actually astounded. Apart from the command list looking very similar to like Guilty Gear Strive command list, you also have so many toggles that you can actually check out between counter hit settings, health refills, bar refills, recordings, the whole 9 yards. It feels like a very robust training system. We'll have more on our thoughts in another video. But so far, I love what I'm seeing. And then there are a couple of modes that you can play around with, including the tutorial mode, which I highly recommend, especially if you're like me, who didn't get an opportunity to actually check out the tutorial or even get an opportunity to play the alpha builds that were featured in Evo, Combo Breaker, and other offlines. So this is a great place to actually learn what the mechanics are in 2XKO, as well as what are some of the buttons and what do they do. And then in addition to that, you also have, of course, the lobby mode. So the lobby mode right now is your matchmaking mode. If you want to go ahead and go into matches, you can go ahead and hop on a station. And what's really cool is you can kind of see little small versions of what's happening on the screen, which is really crazy. And of course, private lobbies as well. And fun fact, you can also be versus 2v1. So if you don't have your duo or your duo slacking, you can definitely go ahead and hop on still with the machine. Without a duo, you are in full control as well. So definitely let me know what you think so far about the Alpha Lab if you're playing, and definitely tune in for some of the streams featuring 2XKO's August Alpha Lab. Bye, Muse!
Are we hurting each other for sport?
I wonder, but you are lost.
Life is motion, not peace.
We hold the weak. Starting now.
Ready! Let's go! Try this. Feel this. Feel this.
Teach me.
Unforgivable skill. Absolute